Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel on the first generation farm. Quick little apology, I didn't have the audio set up, so apologies for that. You guys couldn't hear any of the game audio, but I still hope you enjoyed watching the video without being able to actually hear the video. But I have that fixed, so this video should be able to hear the audio. But just a quick little disclaimer for that. But if you watched the first video, you remember we bought this farm, and we bought the farm with equipment. We ran through all the equipment and what we had, and then we harvested this field of beans along with this field of beans right here. Okay. Today we will be doing corn. If you notice yesterday's video, it was October, it is November. It did unfortunately rain, so I did have to get to the next day for the rain to stop, because it rained like the rest of the day and through the night. So I did have to do that, and I put the 4040 away because it doesn't have a cab. Don't want to ruin the seat or anything on it, so I put it in here. I also did a few changes and stuff to the farm. So as you can see, the pickup was there by the garage. The Ram is now here. This is gonna be our heavy duty truck, so like need to haul anything or anything. But don't worry, we do still have a truck. It's just in here. We have a GMC Denali, which will be our truck for if we actually like to drive. And then we have a little four-wheeler here, an Outlander that came in the Highland fishing expansion. So we got that. So that'll be for if we have to pull anything or need to fix any equipment. So I put everything back inside in the shed due to it raining. So the combine's in here, and the grain transportation is also in here. So we're gonna jump into corn harvest, which is still pretty foggy. So hopefully the fog lifts. But there isn't a whole lot. I did put the beans in the bins. We're gonna keep those until high sale price. So we have 55,193 liters of soybeans in the bin. Do you grab the 4040? We're gonna do that first. We're gonna grab the 4040 and put that back on the auger for the corn. Too loud. Put that down to 40. And then I think this is a good level. Maybe like 46, maybe just. Get that hooked up, and okay, so that's there. That's where we want it. Let's go into the shed here and grab let me get the tractor out first. Oh, it's a little cold, doesn't want to start. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Just had to get a little gas. Give it a little gas, warmer. Get the engine RPMs up. Alright, we'll turn the combine on, warm her up as well. Come on. There we go. Really should get a heated shed, or make this a heated shed. That way equipment will start. Surprised that the 4040 started that good, but 4630 should be warmed up enough for us to back it out. Okay. We'll go and grab our gravity wagons. Back this up. Attach the gravity wagons. And we will swing around the silo. Silo's really a bad spot. Okay. Tractor's out. Go in here, hop in the combine, and get the corn head attached to it. This is going to take us a while with this 6-row ahead, so I don't know. Lift that up. Okay. Now. Just go right here to open the field. We'll get our... Just need to do 3 head runs. Sure, we'll do that. Okay. Lower the header. Turn. Separator was. Oh, the separator turned on. Separator's turned on. Activate the header. Underway with corn harvest. The trash on the road. Baler and pick it up with. But I did look on my phone, on my app here, and I was able to see the yield on soybeans. Parts of it was good, you know. Parts of it not so good, so oops. Parts of it was good, parts of it not so good, so upsetting, but hopefully it pays decent. I'm expecting probably more corn. We have more corn fields, so wouldn't be surprised if we had more corn than soybeans this year, but who knows? If you guys are wondering, this is on Wright County, Missouri, PC only map, but it is a very nice map. I love this map. I love the full pictures. I love the map look, the layout. I love everything about this map. So guys were wondering what map we're on, in case you didn't watch the first video, which I'll have it. Title will more than likely be in the video title. And if it's not, and if you guys want to know, comment down below and ask what map it is. I'll let you know. But it is Ray County, Missouri, for any of you guys wondering that didn't watch yesterday's video. Really foggy. I wish the fog would go away. The fog's a nice touch, but man, it could be excessive at times. So, my personal preference would be if you were able to turn down the density of it. That would be good. Just don't get me wrong, I like it. It's a neat feature. It makes it feel more real, but man, is it just... It's so bad. Like, on this game save specifically, like on my other Ray County, Missouri game save, the fog is nowhere near this bad. Like, I don't think, I'm in November, so, like the third day in November. And I haven't had a day that's been foggy since I started that game save in October. And if I have, it wasn't this bad, because I think I'd remember it. I mean, this is awful. But, you know, you get used to it. You learn to adapt and stuff. You learn to deal with it. But what I might do is, I might take the silage chopper and chop those for silage and throw them in the silo. Because I was looking at prices and stuff, and like what month high prices for stuff, and silage pays decent money. So we could chop those fields for silage and get decent money. So that could be a thing we do. Not saying you're going to, but if you do, that could be a thing. And if we do, it won't be in today's video. It would be in tomorrow's video. Which I will not be home Friday. But there will be a video out on Friday. I just won't be home, so I'll record it tomorrow. After tomorrow's video. And I'll have it release on Friday. I feel if I want to get this channel to grow, I need to start posting more consistently, regularly. And I know Friday, I don't really know the whole like age demographic on my channel. I don't know if you guys are like my age, which I'm just out of high school, still a teenager for a couple more weeks, or if you guys are adults or what. But if you guys are, you know, teenagers and are in school, I feel it'd be best if I did post on Friday because, you know, Friday, it's the weekend, you know, you don't gotta, we got school the next day, you know, and it's always nice when you see a YouTuber you're subscribed to and you like watching the videos, you see that they posted, you know, on a Friday because you're like, sweet, just got out of school, it's already a good day. Now this guy posts a YouTube video I can watch, perfect thing to do when I get home, and if I don't have any homework, or if I do have homework after I get my homework done, watch this video. But if you guys are adults, you know, Friday, you get home off work, you know, you just want leisure time, hey, look who posted a video. So that is, I know for sure when I was in school on Fridays and I looked at my YouTube and I saw the one YouTuber I like watching posted a video, I'm like, yes, and stuff. And when he didn't, I was kind of bummed. I'm like, oh, well, maybe he'll post tomorrow or not, you know. But the way my schedule works is weekend posts just don't work for me. They just don't. And most of the time I'm not home, and even if I am, I just don't do them because I'm not the only one here on the weekends, you know. And it's hard to get a time frame where it's quiet and there's not like a whole lot of background noise and stuff. But I try to keep, I'm not the best at video editing. I try to keep my editing to what I know, what I'm comfortable with. And me having to, it's not that I can't edit, it's like I can edit videos, it's just in order for me to get these videos out to you guys regularly, how I want them, I can't be editing them for 4 hours a day, because they just won't get released the day of recording. You know? So that's why the posts are, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you know, because of how my schedule works, I just don't really have the ability to record on the weekends, and I have the ability to, I just choose not to record and post Monday, because Saturday and Sundays, most time I'm not home anyway, I'm busy doing other things. Monday I am home, but that's my time to think of like ideas for videos and stuff. So that's how this, like, my schedule works and stuff. And if I don't post on a day I normally do post, there will be usually a post on my community page on YouTube saying, you know, like explaining why there's no video. And sometimes, you know, I just, one, maybe I just don't feel like recording, or two, I just completely forgot. Like, it didn't even cross my mind to record. I know that's happened a few times where I've said the next video would be the next day and I just completely forgot to record it. But that was also when I was in school. Recording was very hard to do. It mainly was just like if we didn't have school, or it would be a quick video when I got home. So, and they weren't edited or anything, so they were very bad quality. But now that I'm out of school and I have almost every day free, videos are hopefully going to get videos out every day, except hopefully get videos out 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, Sunday, you know, I'm not home, like I said. And Monday, that's my planning day. That's my planning day and stuff. And don't worry, this ain't going to be the only series we do on Farm Sim 25. There'll be other ones, but this is just the first one that I thought of. I mean, obviously, you know, if you looked, I have the Grandpa's Farm series, but that was on 22. And then I have the Grandpa's Farm series on 25, but I think that was the early existence of the game. So that was just a lot of base game stuff because the amount of mods just wasn't out there yet. And it was just base game equipment. And if we do a Grandpa's Farm series again, which I probably will, The map, I don't know what map it would be on, but it would not be Riverbend Springs. It would not be a base game map if I did. It would be a mod map. I just don't know which one. You know, there's a lot of maps that I'm interested in playing on that are still in testing or in progress. I do know I'm hoping for my Grandpa's Farm Series FS22 map, Hubbard, Nebraska. I'm really excited for when that comes out onto 25 because that's going to be so much fun. It was so much fun on 22, but with all like the ground deformation and all the new features and stuff, and just the lighting difference and the graphic change, it's going to be so much fun on 25. I can already tell you that. You know, and with those mods that I had on there, when those get converted over, it's going to be even more fun because then it will be almost exactly how it was on 22. Which those videos are still on the channel. They're in a playlist on the channel as well. So if you want to go check those out, go ahead and click on the playlist. I might link it in the description. If I don't, just go to my YouTube page and you'll find it. You'll find it there. But Combine's full, so we'll dump in the gravity wagon here. Hop back in the Combine here. Alright, Combine's empty. Get going again. But if you guys have any ideas for a series that you guys would like me to do, you'd like to see me do, let me know down in the comments. I'm open to any ideas. If I can't do it, if I see your comment and I don't do it, just know it's not that I didn't want to. It's probably due to lack of ability to do it. So I'm thinking like of a scenario. Like if somebody asked me to do like a mining series, I wouldn't be able to do that. I could, but I don't know any gold mining maps for FS25. That, and I don't really understand how like the terraforming on this game works. I have terraform mods and stuff and terraforming on. I just don't know how. I haven't figured it out yet. But if I fit around with it and I do figure it out and I do find a gold mining map that is good, I might consider it. Might. Just know gold mining series would not come out on, you know, because I wanted to. If it came out because it would be because one of you guys suggested it. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's give this a try. But if you want to see a like start from zero series where we start with just like a pickup and a chainsaw, we can do that. I think that would be fun. Kind of like if any of you guys played Farm Sim 22, if you remember No Man's Land, I do have a map mod map installed. That's basically No Man's Land. It's just named different, but it's the same concept. So if you guys would like to see a map like that, we can, in a series like that, we can definitely do that. If you want to see a very realistic, 100% realistic roleplay series, we can. This really isn't, I mean, it's roleplay, but not 100% roleplay. But if you want to see me do like a real, like, authentic roleplay series, we can do that. We can do that 100%. I'm down for doing that. I might even do that just because I want to on a different map. But we can do that. But I'm open to suggestions for what you guys want to see. So let me know down in the comment section below what you guys would like to see. Trying to think. If you guys ask for different games, it's probably not gonna happen. I did play different games on the channel before, but the only game that ever did consistently well was Farm Sim. So I decided that we're just gonna stick to Farm Sim because this was the only game among the like 7 different games that I posted on here that did well consistently. Now, yes, a different game did well, but it didn't do well video after video after video after video. Well, this video and then 3 videos later. No, Farm Sim has done good video after video after video after video. And that's just because of how popular the game is. And for people who, like, you know, can't afford a console or a computer, but who like farming, they watch it on YouTube, you know? So that's why I play it on the channel. Because it's an easy, it's easy to just yap. Like in this series, it has technically a roleplay, but if it was a roleplay, I wouldn't be yapping about all this stuff, you know? So, it's just an easy game. It's not like Fortnite or Call of Duty, where you have to be, you have to be concentrating on what you're doing. Like, obviously, yes, you have to concentrate on what you're doing in this, but it's not like Fortnite or Call of Duty where you're constantly, like, aware of where you are and what you're doing. This game is laid back. That's what I should say. This game is laid back. It's very calming. It's not stressful. Yeah, it's not stressful. It can be at times, but it's, for the most part, it's not. It is really not. Probably the most laid back game I've ever played. It's Farm Sim. So calm, so relaxing. So, it's a good thing we didn't put duals on. Good thing this combine didn't come with duals. We'd be wider than the head. Oh wow, this combine. Let's go to the store that's just right across the road. Go to their app and see if they have a like fuel trailer for us. Not on the used market, but there might be one. Right there. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Combine's less than half a tank of fuel. Prefer to not run out. gonna open up the field here, and then I will, once this pass is done, I will, just keep going and report back to you when the field is done, because this field is going to take me a while, and then I will report back to you when the field is done and when I start the other field, which will also take me a while. So the pass is done. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Guys, welcome back. We have finally gotten the field done. It's taken me quite a while, more than I would like to admit. Combine was full, so we're gonna unload it before we open up the next field. I think we had 2 fully loaded gravity wagons, so we filled these both of them up twice on this one field, and then this front one, and then we'll open up the 16 acres we have here, which, when there's a 2x map, it's like twice that, so it's really like 32 acres. So combine's empty, so we're gonna go, yeah, we'll just start right here. But before we start, I'm going to unload the gravity wagons. If you notice, yes, this is not the 46 55 or whatever we had. It's the 8110T. Because the 46 whatever, is it the 4650? I think is what it is. Struggles when these are fully loaded to move, and this does too. So this might need a little increase in horsepower. I might have to take this to the shop and upgrade the horsepower a little bit. But when the wagon's not fully loaded, this thing gets up and moves. But when they're fully loaded, it struggles. Struggles going up a hill and stuff. So. But plus the tracks on this just help with the compaction not being as bad when driving. So there's the track that we had on it originally. 4630, my bad. 4630 is what we had on here originally. And we upgraded it to the 8110T. Careful here, because we're filling up the fuel trailer here. It's taking a little bit to fill up. So the hitbox on this already is weird. Oh. There we go. So we'll let that unload while we run to the combine here and start this field. And I did buy an 8-row corn head just because the steering assist For some reason, with 6-row heads, I've been having issues. The steering assist lines don't match up with the width of the pointer. So the first, like, you do a pass the middle field, it'll take out like 8 rows, and then the next one it'll do like 4 rows. So it doesn't line up with itself. So I did have to sell the 6-row, buy the 8-row, but that's fine because the 8-row is wider than the Combine is, so we're not taking out any corn with the tires. So, but as I was taking out the field, I was thinking probably gonna create a roleplay series where I won't yap. There probably won't be a whole lot of talking involved in it. It'll just be like me sitting here first person, probably not talking a whole lot, just doing farm work. So and that will be a realistic roleplay. I'm talking like I don't know what I'm talking about. The game, I'm trying to think of something, but the game's already pretty realistic. But you guys will see what I mean when I actually start that, but that won't start till next week. But I have to figure out what path I'm gonna do that on. Missed a couple. Those that can be for the deer. You gotta feed the wildlife. So. Gotta feed the wildlife. But I will not harvest this whole field on camera because it will take way too long, and this video will be like an hour long. Unless it's like a super cut, nobody wants to watch an hour long video. So, I'll probably get this first headland pass done with you guys on camera, and then after that we'll call the video good there, and then I'll finish the rest of this off camera. Publish and post it for you guys to watch. this is that straight. Yeah, okay. It is that straight edge. So you can see here, the yield was not very good here on corn. So I'm surprised we got as much off as we did. But, you know, I'm not going to complain because I thought. But I just don't know if we have, let me check. So we did get more corn than soybeans off that one field than we got off those 2 fields of soybeans. But it's to be expected. Corn yield a lot faster than soybeans do. So. Sample in the binless and the hopper's binless. That's it. Full. I think we'll make it the first headland pass. Yeah, we'll make it back to where we started before. We get full. This yield is not very good. Another thing I like about this map is the map creator made it so the crop yield is relative to like the soil in the field. So the end row passes yield lower than like the middle of the field, and that's nice because that's realistic to life. Your end row passes usually not your best passes because there's trees and, you know, trees block sunlight and take in water, and, you know, so you don't get the best yield off your end row passes. But middle of the field, there's no trees. You know, they get their adequate water and ample amount of sunlight, so they're not fighting something. So I do like how they do that. Love this map. If you guys are play Farming Simulator 25 and you guys are on PC, go to itch.io mods for FS25 and you'll find Gray County, Missouri there. Super fun map. Super fun map. Alrighty. Well, Andro Pass, Headland Pass 1 is done. So that is going to be where we end today's video off. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button down below. Make it turn blue. If you're new around here and you like what you see, make sure you get subscribed so you never miss when I post a Farming Simulator video. To the tractor? I didn't shut this off, did I? Is the gravity wagon empty? Must. But make sure you get subscribed so you don't miss a video. Truck either. Tell your friends and family about the channel. Remember to keep it loud, keep it safe, keep it hype, and most importantly, keep it fun. And we will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.